Although I do have their blankets in the back room, so they're exposed because I was washing their blankets. So, but a minute ago we had nose to nose to nose, or snout to snout to snout. They were all, oh, and the piggy yawn. Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte. I'm so sleepy. But Mallory's coming in just a minute here. So she's getting ready, and I thought I would start on the pigs here. I believe we are going to play Troll Bingo tonight. If anyone wants to join in, you just go to lifewithpigs.com, and there is a bingo or troll bingo as one of the options in the menu, and you can get a card. And as the trolls come in, mostly on Facebook, and make comments, we will call off the ones that are on the bingo cards. And we also have our board here for troll bingos, the past winners being Alina, Mireille, and Michael and Jessica. So far, no trolls, but the night is young, so if anyone would like to join, just go to lifewithpigs.com. But this is what is going on in the living room. And then we've got Jen, the mighty beast, and her bestie. Oops, I don't know if you can really see. Maisie's kind of to the side there. Yeah. So they are just laying here chilling. Jenna looks like she is sleeping, so. Yeah, we'll just give everyone a little bit of time to join in here. But again, if you go to lifewithpigs.com, you can get yourself a bingo card. Hey, Mel, how's it going? You are the first one here tonight on YouTube. Although we are sorry for anyone who tried to show up last night. We were unfortunately unable to go live, but we are back tonight and ready to bring our A game, since yesterday was yeah, just it's not our day. But we're glad you're here, Mel, and hopefully everyone else will come. I think Alina said she may be busy tonight, so we may not see her. Yeah, we are okay. Just a bazillion things were going on, and so we ended up just not being able to get on. And then by the time we were ready to, it was so late, so we just posted to the story saying we weren't going to be able to make it. Hey, Kitty, how is it going? You guys are precious. Yeah, how is everyone's start to their weekend going? Or, I don't know, I guess if you are in Australia or somewhere, then it's probably further along in your weekend. But there's Pumpkin just sleeping next to her babies. But yeah, Mallory should be here any second now. Yeah, they are so cute. Yeah, if you go to our stories on Facebook or Instagram, you can see the picture where basically, I think Pumpkin was in the middle. She was turned around this way. So there was just snout, 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 all just lined up together there. And that is how they were sleeping a few minutes ago. And then, of course, when we started, they had the shift. So you can see Charlotte's got her hand on her mama's booty. How you doing tonight, Millie? You seem very quiet. Is it because mama's not in the room? Let's see if Millie gets loud the minute Mallory comes in. Yeah, no, they are very cute to have in the living room, just laying here every night, so. So was anyone doing anything interesting this weekend? Like, I think we have a volunteer day tomorrow, so if anyone, you guys get startled by the bathroom closing. Hey, Charlotte. Hi. We are doing a volunteer day tomorrow. And then I think that's about it for the weekend. Just normal animal stuff, since our Sunday through Saturday is the same, regardless of what day of the week it is. It's usually just the same stuff. Hi, kiddo. I thought I heard Mallory coming. She should be here. She's really lollygagging tonight. I'm gonna say hi to the. Hey, Fiona. I actually cleaned the house somewhat so that we can actually walk around without incurring the rage of Mallory for showing the messy house. But why is that spinning? Hey, Jen, how you doing? Oh, there you are. We were just waiting for you.
Well, I'm here now.
Do you want to have your computer? Do you want to take the camera, or do you want to let me do computer while you are there? And I'll try to do both, because I just figured whoever's doing the camera work can also do the computer, and then that way the other one can engage.
Oh, that's gonna be really hard. So yeah, so if you want to, I'll just hang out then. I don't think I can do the camera and the computer at the same time.
Okay. Yeah. No, that sounds good. Oh. And there's more markers on the couch there, but
Okay. So you'll tell me when someone says something?
I will.
Yeah.
You can add it to there. Oopsie.
Sure. You wanna go be a dogsicle?
I know, they were just out. Why would they want to go out again? It's
They
insane.
just want to look. They're cats. So this is a. Did you look at the common position tonight? This was one of the more common formations.
Lineups.
Yeah. I call it a formation, but to have two, and coming in, you got the snouts. Well, the snouts pointed inward, and then one facing the other way. So you've got a booty and two faces surrounding the booty.
It's lovely. Mel is the only one on. Oh, hey, Grace.
We sucked last night.
It is bingo tonight. Yes. I mean, you're welcome to do trivia with us, Grace. But what'd you say?
Did you apologize for us sucking?
I was gonna let you do the full apology. I was like, it was mostly Mallory's, sucking. I was more like mildly ingesting. So I didn't really say that. But yes, bingo night. So if you go to lifewithpigs.com and you get your bingo card from the menu, you can join in tonight if anyone wants to play some bingo. But so far we've not had a single troll, and Mel.
We banned them all.
I know, I feel like Alina's too good. Tonight there's a chance because Alina may not be here.
Ooh.
Like, she messaged saying that I think she said she had something to do, something related to her nephew, so she might not be here. So
Unexcused.
Grace.
I'm gonna take off
yeah, she loses one. Grace says it's okay. You don't have to go live every night. As much as I've gotten used to it. I mean, there was a lot of guilt. We're like,
there was a lot of guilt.
These people are.
Bingo night. We missed bingo night.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were just like, we imagined everyone out there, like, just crying, wondering where we were, like, just not knowing what to do with their night. Yeah, poor Mel, she is the only one there. Hello, Keen. Keen said oink oink.
Oink oink.
But there is no translate button on YouTube, so I'm not sure. Annette Babcock says, I am so sorry I ever ate their meat. They're so cute.
Me too. Me too. And I share those same feelings regularly.
Grace said she almost joined another cult because we were gone. She almost jumped Colt ships.
We need to tighten our colt then.
Yeah.
If we're gonna lose the colt that easily,
Yeah.
we need to tighten our rein.
Well, that's where we slowly start moving the Colt into the house, and then there's always someone to go live. So you know.
Kevin better get on the train. You know what happens to unsupportive partners?
Yeah.
The colt. You know, they're
Suppressive.
The first to go. Yeah.
The suppressive
first
people.
to go. I went through a phase where I watched like a ton of Scientology documentaries. I don't think there's any more that I like haven't seen because I watched them all. But yeah, it was really interesting. I would feel like a really strong cult phase in terms of watching cult documentaries. So I feel like I have all the knowledge ready to implement into our cult. So.
It's good to
But
know.
you don't get to go like hooking up with all the girls in the cult. It's not that kind of cult.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking to Grace. I was like, wow.
Grace and Mel, keep it in your pants. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. Hey, Michelle. Millie was so quiet, and then
She hates me.
you walked in the room. Like,
Hates is stronger. It just doesn't like me. It doesn't hate me, right?
she feels a mild dysphoria when you're around.
Millie. But sometimes I pet you and you love it. Hi, Charlotte. Just like the little like rubs that she makes, just like to herself almost, where she's just like, "Woe is me." Is what I interpret from this, where she's just like feeling all sorts of sorry for herself that I'm around.
Tony says, "Oh wow," so.
Says what?
Oh wow, like
Oh, wow.
excitement.
Oh wow.
You know, Keen and Tony, you guys are gonna have to join the YouTube club because usually we have several people chatting. So if you wanna, you know, chat with Mel, you know, she's the only one here from the club tonight.
Comments back and forth, so like
Yeah, and
you can also talk with
you
us.
can be on any channel, like so. Yeah,
Okay.
we're
Charlotte's-
willing to translate messages
Charlotte is
to
laughing
others.
at me and Millie is yelling at me.
Tony said okay. I like how, you know, this is going. Like,
Alright.
this is, you know, like, we've gotten to the level of cultship where we just, you know, say stay, and people are like, okay, that's awesome. We are really...
Now you can't leave or else it's going to destroy us.
yeah. Yeah.
Being crushed.
But,
Millie's already having a bad night. You wouldn't do that to Millie.
so, Mallory's middle name, Grace has asked, is Anne, and my middle name is Alan, which... It's Allan, which I guess is like the weird spelling of it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
That's such a weird spelling.
Yeah.
You have like the
Hey, Steve.
girls have like weird spellings of their names, you know? Like you have that but like on your middle name, which is really weird.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was like some family name. So.
Somebody wanted to be like unique and weird and so spelled it wrong because there's no way that's like.
Grace's has Ellen, so, you know, Ellen.
There you go.
Hers is ELLEN, and mine is ALLAN. So, you know, it's
I
like,
just got the A and N, so.
no,
No.
pretty much the same. So we got Grace Ellen,
People potty.
Mallory Ann, Ryan Allen.
No,
Anyone else?
Grace Allen.
Yeah. Now, anyone else want to share their first and middle name?
Mel, what's your middle name?
This is how we slowly get to, and your social security. Hey,
Yeah,
Linda.
this is just me trying to figure out if it's a used diaper or not. Like, okay, like I'm so embarrassed.
What did you do?
I was just like looking at it. Like,
Oh, okay,
seeing
good.
it,
I'm
and
glad
it's
you weren't, like,
so
sniffing
normal
it
for
or
me
something.
To just be like investigating it, to be like, it needs to have a little. I thought they had like an indicator on it, but it's just a stripe, a yellow stripe. They all have on it. So either they've all been peed in, or.
Mel said, my mother's maiden name is ...
And your first pet.
Nope. Yep. And then she added my first pet's name. I don't think.
How they did it on Now You See Me, Now You Don't, right? It's like they would. Was that the movie?
Maybe. I don't know.
Or
Well.
some movie where they. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because that's how they were like chatting with the guy and like.
See, like, my first pet's name was Trish. And, like, she was like, I think.
You're not supposed to give those questions away, Ryan.
I'd never used that as an answer because I have
That's
not
true. I
had
do
to
know all
use.
security questions, so. Alright, we've got a doxicle.
Do you have a first pet's name that you want to share that's not your?
No,
Okay, you can't.
I can't.
Okay, Mallory cannot. So if you find out Mallory's first pet's name, you have access to her entire life. But yeah, mine was Trish. She was a poodle-ish dog, I think. I don't know. I was really young, and then I just remember my dad coming up the stairs and having to tell us that she had broke off like the leash or something and ran into the road and got hit, and that was pretty much, my first traumatic memory from life. So,
That is awful.
yeah. So it's like my memories are just that. That's like my memory of her. Like I don't have any memories of interacting with her,
Aw.
just the bad memory.
Do you remember being like sad and like missing her? Like,
I mean, it stuck with me as a traumatic memory, but I don't
that
like
is a traumatic
I don't remember. Yeah, I was like
How old were you?
probably 4, maybe. Yeah, I was like really young. So,
Why don't you like start storing memories when you're young?
you don't have the language development to like do it, I think is what they say. So you can
don't
like,
have language, have memories. Like,
but you can have like the feeling of it, but it's almost like the description of it is what you repeat to
no,
yourself.
I don't think so. That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Because like some people don't talk to them. Like you know how like you don't see things in your head. Some
Mhm.
people don't have like a verbal monologue.
I don't know. Anyone want to look up
Then how would
why
animals have
you don't
memories?
develop memories until you're
How would
like 3 or
animals have
4?
memories then if like
It's a good
are you
question.
saying animals don't have memories, Brian?
I wasn't. I was just saying what I remembered hearing somewhere,
I think we
but
should check your adult memories. I'm just kidding. We'll see. Charlotte keeps slapping me if I don't pet her.
yeah,
Millie clearly remembers that she doesn't like me.
yeah. She does, that's true. Well, maybe she's repeating over and over in her head,
It's just like a Groundhog's Day every day. Where like
Yeah.
every day she like is like, oh, this woman, oh, this is so awful.
It's true. It is so quiet tonight. I don't even know if bingo is gonna work. Like, I don't.
We can just wait till next Thursday.
Yeah, we may have to. It's just a quiet Friday night. I feel like, yeah, like Thursdays work better. I feel like Fridays more the like people are going out,
There's like the hardcore people
Yeah.
or the other like introverts.
Like Grace and Mel are like the real fans. I feel like we need to ask Grace some questions. What kind of questions?
Ooh. I wanted to come up with an F, Marry, kill, but I didn't come up with any. Okay, you talk and I'm gonna think really hard.
Okay, I'm supposed to talk. Mel says she's happy just to hang, so that's good because we're happy to hang as well. Oh, Pumpkin's turning around. Okay.
F, Marry, kill. Anyone can answer this.
Okay, anyone.
Anyone. Well, probably a lady, but David Miscavige, leader of Scientology.
All right.
Maybe I should have done L. Ron Hubbard, but Keith Raniere and Jim Jones. Isn't he
He was
Jim
like,
Jones the Kool-Aid guy? The
I
Kool-Aid
think
bowl?
so, yeah. That's what I was thinking. And then Grace has a question for us when she's answered.
No, answer our questions this time. Oh, we have a 3-pig formation now. The formation
Oh, they
has
turned
changed.
around? They turned
So
around?
typically you have 2 snouts, and there's a booty, and the snouts curve around the booty. Pumpkin was laying in the middle like that, and then she turned around, so now her face is here. So we have, this is a less common 3 snout. I would say this is rare. This is a rare formation.
Nice. Nice.
I'd say we have like common,
Yeah.
uncommon, rare, and like very rare.
It is pretty rare to like see all 3 snouts like lined up. Like I have
It does happen, but
some really good pictures.
yeah, it does happen.
The middle guy, Keith Raniere, is the guy who did the
From
the vow, like where they had like Nexium.
Yeah, Nexium. It was kind of like fairly recent, and there was
Yeah,
like the
he,
actors
like,
from
had-
Smallville that was like part of the cult.
Like he had them brand like
yeah, his
themselves
initials.
with his initials, and they had to like he would give them assignments through like their leaders of their branch of his little thing. Is really he's in jail for life. Let's see. Kathy says they are so cute. What kind of pigs? They are Juliana pigs.
Don't thwap me.
And Mel said 3 snouts. Is that like a slot jackpot Kind of.
Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is.
And Michelle says you need a mic, so pick up that volume, baby. Grace says kill Jim Jones. I mean, I feel like marry Jim Jones because he'll drink the Kool-Aid and then you'll be like unmarried.
Did he drink the Kool-Aid?
She's gonna marry Miscavige. Ugh, I guess.
Yeah, but his wife is.
Oh,
like,
she's
no
gonna
one
have
knows what
sex.
his wife is.
She's gonna have sex with the volleyball guy. She said. That's
I
awesome.
mean,
I'm glad.
David Miscavige's
you know-
wife has been missing for like 15 years or something, and no one has seen her.
I
So
really appreciate.
I would think about that one.
I really appreciate the fact that she referred to him as volleyball guy, Keithos.
Yes, volleyball guy. Yeah.
And Mel said, "Oh gosh, Branding." Yeah, it was bizarre. If you have not watched The Vow on HBO, I think, go and watch it. Like it's like a lot of episodes.
Oh, it's so good. And then
But-
they made another season that like even more drama happens where like people come out of the cult that were like fully in the cult and they like tell all this like
I'm gonna move
like
this.
his
Whoa,
the stuff
sorry.
he was doing behind the scenes was like even like worse than like kind of what was known. So
Yeah, it was some messed up stuff.
I gotta think who I would do in that one.
She says, I really like to, Grace says, sorry, I really like to eat and sleep, so being in a volleyball coat would be hard. In the volleyball coat would be hard. Yeah,
But you kind of just have to watch. Like I think he's okay if you don't play. He just wants you to watch him play volleyball.
yeah.
With other people.
And
Like,
listen to
but
him
that's-
talk.
yeah, they don't
He's
really
kind of
get
like
to know him.
Miles.
Huh?
He's like Miles. He just wants people to listen. Like,
Yeah, but he makes you stay up all night and like walk with him, and then he makes you not eat. So that would be bad. Yeah.
yeah. But he also did, I guess, make them have sex with him too, so he would give them the assignment.
I kind of see where she's coming from though, in that now where like I don't want to be in the cult where like you can't sleep
Yeah.
or eat.
Yeah.
I can't go without sleep.
That's why I say you marry Jim Jones. The dude will just drink the Kool-Aid, you know?
But he'll make me drink the Kool-Aid. They had guns there, and they made everyone drink it.
Mm.
It wasn't like voluntary. Like
Mel
I
says
just, like,
ick.
screwed myself
If we're
with
bringing
my
your
own,
night down, Mel, let us know.
I just like screwed myself with my own F, Marry, Kill.
Mm. Like you chose yourself for the F?
Yeah, and not even in a good way. Yeah, I don't want to be in the volleyball cult either.
Oh, Grace had a question. She said,
It's scary. Like they don't murder anybody.
Grace would like to know, do you trust people who don't like animals?
Don't like animals?
Yeah.
No, God no. That's like. I just feel like I like they're on such a different wavelength than me that like I don't even understand them at all. So I'm suspicious of when I cannot relate to it anyway.
It's like hard. Like I have like very specific things that like I can like I'm trying to think, bond over might be the right way to say it. And so if it's not one of those things, like I don't know that like I'll be good at conversating. You know, like I'm good at
But trust is different than like
yeah,
friends with.
that's true.
Like, do you find it like suspicious if someone says they don't like animals?
Depending on what they mean by that. If they just
No.
don't like, can you open the door for me? I
Someone
can't
says,
do it
"I
with
don't
one
like
hand.
animals."
Like, yeah, I mean,
Do
I
you feel like that makes them less trustworthy?
yeah, I mean, yeah, if they just like actively dislike animals.
What if they like don't like dislike them, but they just don't like them? They're just like, I don't want anything to do with animals of any kind.
Yeah, I mean, I
So
feel
you
like
trust them.
I don't think so.
You have a hard time with questions.
Yeah, questions bother me. Like, I have too many like clarifications required. Grace has another one for us. So we'll just call it FMK. FMK George Bush, like senior or junior, because senior's dead. And I don't know if we're getting into necrophilia and, you know, like let's.
Well, I mean, you just imagine their life.
Okay, if you were alive, or do you
Or
mean
it's probably
W?
George W.
Or Hugh Hefner or Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, he's dead too, so I guess they can be deceased.
Okay, so I do need clarification on if it's W or
You know,
C.
that's a valid point. So we're gonna wait for clarification on that.
Okay, wait, Jeffrey Epstein and
Anyone else, feel free to ask us random questions. We're
George
down.
George Bush, and what was the other one?
Hugh Hefner. W.
Okay. Oh. Oh, this is okay. This is like purely like a personal level, right? Like not like a
Political.
political, or I guess what I'm thinking of is like a. I don't know. Like I don't want anyone to feel like I'm gonna be selfish in this choice. I think, but oh, that's so gross. Like the only thing I can think is I would marry George W. Because he seems like a the most rational person out of all those in just life. I cannot F Hugh Hefner. I'm sorry. So I have to kill him. And I have to F Jeffrey Epstein. And I'm sorry that I'm not killing him, and I was going to think I should kill him, but I can't do it. And I got to marry W, so. And I feel like Ryan wouldn't stand in the way of true love. I loved him for George W. But
Yeah, that's.
it was like Ryan's favorite Republican, which we're not going to go into that because.
He's my boy. He's my boy.
As time goes on, like I miss W.
Yeah, he's
I was,
hilarious.
Like definitely did not like him being president at the time.
But
now
he's
like,
hilarious. Like that's,
But
I mean.
like he's like seems like a much. Can we just bring back George W?
Man, you're getting political tonight.
Huh?
You're really getting political tonight.
Sorry, I don't mean to.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Sorry. That was a really good one. That was a really good FNL. What is it? FNK.
Rewind 1989. I like their comment. W, it's like everyone's favorite uncle. He has that vibe to him. He like really does. He just seems like, he shows up and you're like, oh shit, like what's he gonna say today? This is gonna be awesome.
These are really good. I just feel like we should just play this game all night, like not even talking about animals, but
All right, Grace gave one for me. Ellen DeGeneres, Kathy Bates, or Kris Jenner? Wow. All right.
Wow, that is rough. That is some rough pickings.
Oh. Ouch.
Okay, wait, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is Kris Jenner gay? Does Kris Jenner like women?
I don't know.
Currently. So I'm like, at least two of those don't even like women. I think. I mean, I assume.
And yes, these
her
are
being
pigs.
married to a woman would mean that, but
Angeline the Wind.
Kathy
Yes.
Bates is funny.
Kathy Bates. I would like, I would just get, what? I kind of want to F Kathy Bates because then she could do that crazy misery thing, like some weird S&M where she like puts my legs between the blocks and breaks them,
Okay.
Joke, by the way.
Okay, you gotta give your answers.
Oh God, it's so hard. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I would probably marry. I don't know. Like, I guess we're gonna go with I'd F Ellen.
Is she vegan?
She was.
Ew.
So I don't think she is. I think she eats fish now or something. And then I would marry Kris Jenner. Just.
Really, you wanna go in that life? Okay. All right.
I just be rich, and
Would
then.
you kill Kathy Bates?
I mean, the things she did in Misery were just too
She
wrong.
was an actress.
I wonder what people that just show up.
I can't believe Kathy Bates of all.
I don't know.
I just kill Kathy Bates. You need to F Kathy Bates.
Oh dear. People just popping in are gonna be like, what? There's pigs. Some crazy lady. I'm like,
Mary kill,
yeah.
Just like the good old days.
Feel free to join in.
Yeah. If you want to throw out like one of your own, or if you want to answer any of the
Or
ones
just
that-
any random question you have, you can
Yeah.
ask about the animals. It's really just hangout time. It's like, you know, you're hanging out and you just want someone to hang out with you. That's what we're here for.
Millie's accepted that I'm here. Like, light crouching.
Yeah.
She's getting a forehead roll though. Like, I'm glad that you're feeding them mostly now.
Yeah.
She's getting a forehead roll. Not that I'm shaming her. I just want her to be healthy. She's got like kind of tight skin though.
Do you mind taking it for a second?
Yeah. What?
I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Why does Odin need to go out again?
He doesn't.
Why does he think he does? Odin, what are you doing, buddy? All right, we're just gonna look at the pigs. Just gonna hang out and get a good view of them. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you, Angel in the wind, but is that Pog? Was the first question, and then are them pigs? I think you're trying to ask if these are pigs, and the answer to that is yes, these are pigs. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to do Ryan's job for him. Pigs that live inside the house. I don't know what that means. I need the pigs that live inside the house. Oh God, the house smells like fixed. Are we playing bingo? Well, we just got one. Someone said our house smells, but I don't know. I feel like it's been too slow tonight. Yeah. Ooh, I like where you're going with this, Grace. I like that one. Huh?
What'd Grace say?
No, well, someone said our house smells, so I didn't know if we were playing bingo or not. But
No, what did Grace say?
come back on Thursday, next Thursday then. Private grandpa or whatever your name is. They don't poop inside the house, not like you.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Boom. Okay, so Grace said one more. Bradley Cooper, Jake Gyllenhaal, and John Mayer. Well, that's hard. I don't want to kill any of them. Okay, I've married Jake Gyllenhaal, F. Bradley Cooper, and I guess I gotta kill John Mayer. That was a good one. That was a good one. How many dogs? We have 2, and we have 3, yes, very mellow piggies. Just sleeping. Just sleeping. Which one, Grace, you should answer that back. Choose out of those 3 what you would pick.
I figure it's like slow.
It is slow. Oh, there it is. They just like sleep right through it. I'm curious who Grace is gonna pick out of exactly the same. I love Jake. Yeah, you just can't beat Jake, you know? You just can't.
You can. You can.
I mean, other than you, of course. I meant in terms of like actors, like.
I was thinking more like my Gosling, you know?
Jake Gyllenhaal's just like, oh.
Really?
He's the best. You don't love Jake Gyllenhaal?
Mm-mm.
Why?
I don't know.
I feel like we need to go watch some Jake Gyllenhaal movies now.
Apparently not.
On a steel horse I ride. Yes, you did. You did. Hey, Mireille. Grace, you dated a man who looked just like Jake Gyllenhaal? Girl.
What's his name? Jake? And last name?
My husband is here, so I can't say anything to that, but congratulations. Dude, I love Prisoners. I love Jake Gyllenhaal in Prisoners. I'm gonna say like Prisoners by itself would have been just kind of like a weird movie that I would have watched once and been like, okay, but I saw Prisoners like 4 times in theaters, like no joke. I was also like going through a breakup, so I was kind of in like a weird place where I kind of like dated Jake Gyllenhaal in my head for a little bit, just for like therapy. Sorry, this is getting weird now, but Prisoners is a great movie because he is so good in that movie. Like, Yeah. Yes. I agree. Absolutely. Miri said, dated a man that looked like him. OMG. Then Jeff living under bridges. I don't know what that means. It's okay, Grace. You can, I'm holding the camera, so if you get it out, all you need to. Why did you break up with him? I'm sure it must have been like a really good reason. He was an artist though, and I am too, so it can't work. Interesting. Two artists together just can't, like financially, or like you just kind of step on each other's toes. Mary said it better have been life or death. Yeah, that man have better threatened your life. I'm just kidding. Mel said my second husband looked a bit like David Letterman. Interesting. That's interesting.
Did he have a dry sense of humor?
Yeah, did he have a sense of humor like him? Grace likes more traditional business guys. Interesting. So you're like an artist, and you like the more, like, less artsy type. Interesting. Alina called out tonight. She said she was too busy to hang out with us.
It's true.
Said no. Mel said no, he did not, but he had a very cute giggle. Aw, that's cute. I like a good giggle. You have a fun giggle. I like when you giggle.
Do I giggle?
Sometimes, not a lot, but oh, watch out, watch out. Odin is trying to join the pig bed. You don't want to join the pig's bed. I feel like I need to make you watch Prisoners now so you can see what a good movie it is.
What's it about?
Wait, didn't we watch it? It's got I'm totally drawing a blank on his name now. The guy who plays Wolverine. Who plays Wolverine?
Logan.
Huh?
Logan. Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. It's got Hugh Jackman in it, but it's like Hugh Jackman's kind of overshadowed by Jake Gyllenhaal. In my opinion.
I don't even understand. Like, I mean, granted, I don't.
The Australian guy, yeah.
I'm not into like dudes, but
I'm just saying as an actor, like he's really good. Like.
I just couldn't see past how cool Hugh Jackman is. You know, it's just like too cool.
Hugh Jackman, but I mean, character-wise, like, I mean, so Hugh Jackman's kid gets kidnapped, and Jake Gyllenhaal's like the detective that's on the case, and so Hugh is like losing it like really badly, and then there's a kid who's like maybe like a little mentally like disabled, and they think that he did it, and so they go like kidnap Hugh Jackman and the other dad. Their two kids get taken and go kidnap this kid and like lock him in a room and are trying to like get him to like tell, and you don't know if he's the right one or not. Like they're like contemplating what lengths they're willing to go to, like as they slowly start descending into like madness of like no sleep because their kid has been stolen, and you're like, are they gonna like murder this kid? Like what?
So wait, who kidnaps him?
Somebody kidnaps the kid. You don't know who.
Okay.
But there's the like mentally disabled kid. He's like an older teenager or like young adult, but he's like, not like all there. And they think that he kidnapped them.
But I'm saying, who goes after this kid?
The parents, the two dads. Hugh Jackman is one of the dads.
Who's the other dad?
I don't know his name. He was doing like Crash. Like he's been in lots of movies. Anyway, but there's two dads, and it's like, as they're starting to like lose it, it's like, what are they gonna do to this kid who won't tell them what they want to know, but they don't even know if it's him. Yeah, it's disturbing, so we would like it. Yes, love disturbing.
I'm not a
It's just like it's this very tense like undercurrent of like, because you can imagine, like, you just watch him like unravel basically, like as you would if someone took your kid, and then Jake Gyllenhaal is like trying, like his like is like totally focused on this case, but doesn't have the person yet, and so then Hugh Jackman's like getting upset because he doesn't have him, and he's trying to like, you know, manage that situation, and then yeah, they capture this kid, and then you're like, okay, is Hugh Jackman gonna go to like prison forever? Like, you know, so.
You're just looking at me.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was talking to you. Sorry, I know it's awkward when I do it. We'll look at the pigs. Miri said the video of Edna with her horn covers and Huck was so funny. Thank you. Yeah, they were funny. Edna's doing pretty well with the horn covers, and you know, I think it's for the best. I don't know that it's stopping her from bonking him in the booty, but at least, you know, the sharpness is kind of out. So, yeah. Oh, what was that? I wasn't gonna. You think? What is your deal? You think I was gonna smack you with this camera?
That was weird, Charlotte.
Well, I think she hit the camera. I think she just thought that I was gonna like. I don't know. I don't know what she thought. Oh, Terrence Howard. Yes. Yeah, Terrence Howard is the other actor, the other dad in that. It's pretty dark. Like it's pretty, you know, one of my kind of movies. But.
It does sound like your kind of movie.
Yeah. Huckleberry needs a cigarette. Huckleberry's a little young to be smoking, Mireille. We don't encourage that in him. But yeah, he was like he looked pretty chill and happy about that situation. You know, and we figured out like he's really not that scared of her anymore because when we were putting the horn covers on her, we kind of had to like grab hold of her and hold her still while like Ryan held her, I held her, and then like put her horn covers on her. And it was like out in like the middle of like the yard where everyone was kind of eating. And as soon as she was like sort of immobilized, Huck ran over and started eating like right in front of her. It's like a very sassy, like, you know, taunting almost, I would say. So he's definitely, I think he's getting a little more comfortable.
Yeah,
and he's really good at outrunning her, so she like doesn't really get him that much anymore, but she tries. She loves Huck for that. Terrence Howard is batshit crazy or a snake salesman. I don't know. I don't know anything about him as a person. Where's Odin?
Right behind you.
Oh, why? Odin, what are you doing, dude?
I don't know.
I'm nuzzling my foot. Oh my god, sorry, he's just a baby. He is, he's not even a year old yet. He's still got his, we were talking today about like how he's kind of got like a chubby belly still. And he's still got like his baby weight because his belly is just really round and very cute. And he only eats hay because like the other girls get like a little bit of grain and he doesn't because of his bladder stone issues previously. But so he's still got a chubby little baby body. Oh, I've got a tea mug. I'm tired.
Yeah. Oh, they're so cute together. Do you want to call it a night?
Yeah, we can call it a night. Let everyone go watch Prisoners now. It's a great movie. Strongly recommend it. Sorry, you looked like you were.
No, I was just watching.
Dabbing my camera. Look at the three snouts together. They're perfectly.
It
together.
is.
Like you need to do some cinematography on that. Do like a zoom in.
All right, ready? Miria's got a good question.
Okay.
She said, "Do you guys remember your first like eye-opening vegan moment?"
I mean, one of my early memories is learning where meat came from as like a young kid and being like really upset about it. So that was probably like my first big eye-opening moment. And then, yeah, from there it just...
I mean, mine was just watching Food Inc. Like, I watched Food Inc. and I went vegan. And, like, before that, I don't think I'd really ever knew fully what vegan was.
You had chickens.
I did.
You kept chickens for eggs that you bought from a hatchery.
It's true.
You went vegan.
That's true. I did go vegan while I had chickens.
Did you make friends with them, though? Like, Beatrice, like, you, like, loved. Did you make friends with your chickens like that?
Yeah, I mean, like, but I don't know. And Maine is so cold, and like, so they would just be mostly, and like, we built into the garage so that they could be in there with like a heater. But you know, like in Maine, it's like -30 out and stuff with the wind chill. So, but yeah, no, I was mostly watching Food Inc. and realizing, like, finding out what they do when they hatch them and all that kind of stuff. We have 3 pigs here and then 24 other animals. And then Grace asked, "Have you ever been to a pig farm or like plant?" I've been to Smithfield's slaughterhouse. I've seen so many pigs on trucks going there. And I've been to several Smithfield different like processing plants slash murder factories, and they are pretty awful. But I've not actually been. I've not been in a pig farm. I've been outside ones where like there were the trash cans and you'd open them, and in the trash cans would be many of the previous prisoners there. Sadly, Irvin Phillips says Gary Yourowski transformed me from vegetarian to vegan. It's awesome.
That's a good choice.
But yeah, it is very upsetting to go to those like farms and just see how they're like I've seen through the window how they keep turkeys at some of those places, and it's awful. Like they're just so crammed they can't move. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff that I probably wish I hadn't seen. But while we're talking about pig suffering and how miserable they are, Blunkster thought he'd mention that he likes the fact that they suffer so he can eat them. So, yay for assholes. But,
Do you think that's funny? Like, I don't, like, that's not even, like, a funny joke.
I mean, I think that's the thing
We're
that
not
I...
just gonna, like, laugh about it. Like, I don't know.
I know, it's like... I don't know.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. He's like the kind of person who like looks at himself in the mirror when he's like trying to turn himself on. He's just like so in love with his own stupidity. Yeah. Like winking at himself. Like, hey baby.
But the people that say that are never attractive. Like, never once have I, and I've had a lot of people say the B word or things about eating animals. Like, never once has that been an attractive man. So it's like as soon as that comes out of someone's mouth, I immediately know most likely fat or overweight. in some capacity.
Jeez.
They are. Well, I mean, most of the time, or like very unattractive. Like attractive people are not sitting around like commenting that on videos. Like it's just not. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying.
So
I mean,
I don't know about this looking in the mirror thing working. Like I feel like he probably doesn't look in the mirror.
but I think that they're just so into
No,
themselves.
I think he is not into himself.
Oh,
and
there's
that's why he comes and says such things
self-loathing
like
is
that.
what causes
To
it.
people who are happy and like feel good about themselves, like they don't feel the need to say.
Mirai says you're cracking her up, and facts. So
I mean, it's true. Pay attention to all the people. Mary, if you've ever seen a hot guy say like some like stupid comment like that, let me know because I've never seen it.
like I can like after the 136 days that I stood on the corner. Do you want to tell people why, Mallory? Do you want to go delve into my past, my corner days?
Doing animal activism. He always tells that story without saying that, so people are always confused. But like,
Yeah, so I was out there every day for that many days. I wasn't there every day, all day. I was just there every day for like at least, an hour or so. That was like
you
the
also
minimum.
Make it sound like you were there all day for.
Oh, I don't mean. Yeah, I did not live on the corner. But at any rate, it was, and this is us doing our long goodbyes, but at any rate, the people who yelled at me, like, they were very definable by
Right.
traits. They were white, they were men, they were between the ages of, like, usually, like, 20 and, like, 65, but usually 50 to 65 seems like where I would expect the most
Right.
of those comments to come from.
Were they ever like people that looked like they were like, well put together.
No, God, no.
Like, you know, people that seem like they were happy.
Yeah.
With, like where things had gone in life for them.
No, I will say that the guy who jumped out of his car and charged at me, like to like try and punch me, was their names. Sorry, Charlotte, Pumpkin, and Millie. We just get randomly sidetracked here. Sorry, David. Was much larger than me in all ways, and same for the guy who got out of his car at the stoplight and pretended like he was gonna shoot me with a gun and then hit me in the face. Oh, how old are they? Dang it. Pumpkin in the middle there is 14. To the left is Millie, who is 8. And to the right is 9. Did I say Charlotte? Charlotte. Yeah, it is definitely, for the most part, a specific type of person that you most expect it from. That does not mean there's not exceptions.
There's
Sometimes I wake up, Mallory's yelling it at me, just like, you know, harassing me.
on his toes.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gone soft living
Mhm.
sanctuary life, you know. It's like,
She
hi,
just
buddy.
wants to
Alright, I'm
keep
gonna
me
get
on the
Irvin
ball.
back.
Okay. And Irvin said, it's bizarre that so many people who say they love animals pay for their abuse and murder. I can hardly believe I was once one of those people.
Yeah, it is both of those things are very true. It's like amazing and then also like shocking that like, yeah, I myself was one of those people at some point, and I don't know how that came about.
All right. But yeah, they can live to be about 20. You know, they can sometimes more, sometimes a little
I'm
less.
gonna live to be 30 plus.
Well, there we go. So let's end on that positive note of Pumpkin's eternal youth. And we will see everyone tomorrow night at 9.
Yeah, so we'll be here.
So,
I promise.
all right. Sounds good. We will see you then.
Bye guys. Thanks
Bye,
for hanging
everyone.
out.